FA Cup as well. So someone who's been very positive in his contributions to Bury's FA Cup run as we get underway. The ball's lofted forward. It's headed back forward by Carroll. It's going to fall to Pye, but he loses out to turn any of the draws into wins. But here's Anthony Dudley on the edge of the area, but a good challenge from Berta Gomes. It will fall to Maynard, whose strike is blocked, and he'll be out for the first corner of the game. Right side, there's Roscoe. Looks to dig a long ball forward towards Hume, and Dudley might get on the end of this one. Flag stays down. It's Anthony Dudley! And Route 1 stuff from Radcliffe gives the Horses the lead.
Yeah, it was a straight through ball, and the defence just missed it completely. Dudley got goal side of Lewis Earl, and it was a fairly straightforward finish by the former Bury number 10.
Anthony Dudley slotted past Mitch Allen. It's his first goal in the FA Cup this season. It's his third goal of the season. And inside 7 minutes, it's Radcliffe 1, Bury 0. And that'll be frustrating for David McNabb that his side have been just caught out by a long ball like that.
Ruben Jerome was never going to make it.
Pye plays one into Jerome, into his feet. Goes back towards Carroll, then a ball out towards Stepan. Stepan's in an attacking position here, looking to take his man on into the box. Rustam Stepans takes him byline, cuts inside, right foot ball towards that back post. Gomez is arriving, but it's a bit too strong for him. Goes out of play for a goal kick. Alex Chirera as well, who has 6 goals in the competition due to international duty, but a chance here potentially with Fogarty as he's intercepted on the edge of the area. Fogarty has men around him, uses Pye on that left side. Now here's Stepans. Can he find a good ball in? Into the box. Ira Gooden was there. It ends up being headed out of play by Duxbury, so Bury have themselves a corner here. Wayline, he takes it past Fogarty, driving forward now past Earl. Hume at the edge of the area, looks to take the shot. Good save by Mitch Allen there. But again, dangerous from Jordan Hume. Obviously was Radcliffe's top scorer last season, the 3rd top scorer in the NPL Premier League division last season as well. For a break here, Alessandra driving forward into the Radcliffe half. Alessandra cuts inside, stands Maynard up, turns past him, edge of the area now, into Jerome, back to goal though. Lays off Fogarty, lovely ball out towards Bebeto Gomez, in plenty of room now, looking to drive into the box now. Bebeto Gomez, he cuts past his man, strikes near post, but that one's wide. But a good chance there from Bury, who, well, after being a bit under pressure for the first 5 or so minutes, they've grown into this game. Ball's delivered towards the back post this time. The header arrives and it hits the roof of the net, just lands on the top of the goal. Mitch Duxbury at the edge of the area. He looks to fizz a cross in, and, well, Lewis Earl, don't know how much he knew about it. It kind of just hit him and he was able to clear it away. There's plenty of room here. Rustam Stepans looks to take the shot. It travels across the 6-yard box. Had Hewlett scrambling for a little bit, but it ends up out of play for a goal kick.
That's right. I'd like to see Ira Gooden actually coming in at the back of the area.
They come close. It's clipped in towards the back post. A header comes in. It's off the post. Chance still there for Wardle. It's played into Hume. Good block in the end. It's cleared away, but it was Wardle who hit the post, and Bury have a chance potentially on the break here. Gooden, but it's cleared away in the end by Morgan. Bury close to turning defence into attack there, but how close were Radcliffe to getting a second? Ball is delivered left-footed towards that back post. Header comes in, and it's just wide. In the end, I think Lewis Earl felt one in the back, but referee wasn't interested. Lewis Earl stands tall and wins the header though, but still in possession with Riley now. Here is Dudley at the edge of the area. He looks to strike, and another good sliding block from Gaz Pete. Ball into Jerome. Jerome spins his man. Has possession, but has to go back to Earl. He looks to clip a ball over towards Stepan. Stepan's ball got on the end of that. Is in towards the goal, but it's cleared off the line by Roscoe, and it's almost like everything moved in slow motion there as Bury came close to equalising through Rustam Stepans. Well, here come Radcliffe looking to add a second before half-time. Morgan's ball forward is, well, not on the same wavelength as Regan Riley. Ball goes out of play for a goal kick. And the referee will blow his whistle and bring an end to a first half where Radcliffe started the better side when 1-0 up through Anthony Dudley, but Bury have grown into this game and came really close at the end of that first half. Fullback, so maybe Damon Nabb is just trying to compact that midfield. Maybe that's where he thinks that Bury have lost the battle early in this game.
Well, we're underway, and Radcliffe have a throw in as the ball comes in. Good punch away by Maynard, and then Bobby Carroll with the overhead clearance up towards Steppens, and he's chasing down as Duxbury knocked the ball back to Hewelt. It's cleared away by Roscoe. Bit of head tennis going on. Lewis Alessandra battling away in the centre circle. Here's Hume with a shot across. Oh, just wide. Dragged it across the face of goal as Morgan was approaching. What can he do? Can he get past his man? He's taking him on. Gets to the line and he's fouled. That should be a very free kick. And then Gaz Peak goes to the ground. I think that was Regan Riley who was involved in that.
There's no real need for it. The foul's being given. He's just gone over and pushed Gaz Peak back to the floor. It makes no sense. I don't know why he's done it.
Well, the referee is reaching for a card. Yeah. Yellow card for Regan Riley.
Rightly so as well. Again, just inciting a little bit of a scuffle when there was no real need to. But a good chance from the free kick here for Bury.
I'd say about 3 yards outside the left-hand side of the Radcliffe penalty area. Gregory, Earl, both gone up. Ruben Jerome prowling on the edge of the 6-yard area. Can Bury make this opportunity pay? In it comes, and it's a goal! It's gone straight through, and Sam Coughlin has equalised for the Shakers.
800 Bury fans that fell and they're going absolutely crazy. Sam Coughlin, all he had to do was just get it on target. It was one of those, isn't it, where you try and put it into the box and someone either gets on the end of it, or if you get it on target, it goes for everyone and goes into that far corner, and that's exactly what it's done. Sam Coughlin, 2 goals in 2 games off the bench. Perfect start to the second half for Bury.
Is that 54 minutes?
56, that says.
56. The scoreboard at the far end of the stadium from our commentary position, not exactly the biggest. Ian will be listening in Barley, so it's I'm not.
Oh, go on.
Oh, it's a good effort. Ooh, it's worth a try. It was a try from distance, but over the top of Hewelt's crossbar.
Ended up over the top of the stand as well. from where
Gregory picked up the loose ball, and then he was fouled by Matt Sargent off the ball.
Yeah, the referee's already got his cards out.
And I think that's going to be a second yellow card for the hosts, and Matt Sargent will go into the book for that challenge on Josh Gregory.
Yeah, just ran across him, made sure he made contact with him after the ball was played.
Gregory seems to be okay, he's back to his feet.
Did well against Stockport Town. Obviously, Bury have such a deep squad to choose from as Conor Pye attacks down his left side.
Gets past his man, gets to the byline. Can he pull it back? Oh, header comes in. It was Ruben Jerome with a header.
Thought the cross was just maybe a little bit too high.
He's inside the box. Got Josh Gregory, a really good block as the effort came in. Nicky Adams. Great challenge by Gaz Peak, and he was fouled. inside the area by Duxbury, and that will be a Bury free kick. One apiece here at the Newven Stadium. Lee swings it in, gets a little flick, big shape for handball, but from the Bury fans in the fell end, but it's going to be another corner. I think Brian needs to get a bit more height on his delivery. Coughlin, Earl, Gregory, all inside the 6-yard area, and it comes near post, and it's going to be cleared by Adams. Modi couldn't get onto the end of it. Bury back in possession. Here's Lee, left-hand side of the area. Ball drilled in, blocked, played in towards the back stick.
Go on.
Oh, and it was a volley that came in from Rustam Stephens, but he could only find the back of the stanchion. Because long crossfield ball, looking for Connor Pye. That's a brilliant takedown, and a foul on Connor Pye will give Bury another free kick from the left-hand side.
Direct same position as where the goal came from.
Yeah, it's about 3 or 4 yards out of the left-hand side of the Radcliffe area. Brian Lee is gone to take this one. Lee, and he comes straight into the wall, gets a second bite of the cherry, flicked on by Coughlin, headed clear. Bury back in possession, good ball out towards Lee, left hand side, lovely control, getting the ball played out.
Good challenge.
A lovely challenge from Connor Pye to knock the ball out for a Radcliffe throw right in front of the home dugout. Fogarty. Pete steps inside his man, does well. Finds Coughlin. Coughlin shapes to shoot, gets a shot away, but it's a bit of a daisy cutter and no real threat there for Hewelt in the Radcliffe goal. Finds Modi on the Radcliffe left. Very prepared to let him run in towards the middle. It comes to the back stick. Great save. Great save at his near post there by Mitch Allen. Radcliffe trying to step up a gear here. Swing the ball in. Oh, another wonderful save by Allen. Lewis Earl is down. Modi was with the challenge. It looked to be a bit of a push in the back to me.
I thought so too, I think.
By Isaac Modi into the back of Lewis Earl to Radcliffe in front of their own dugout. Header comes in, bang, dispossessed. Brian Lee gets it down the left-hand side. Ruben Jerome herring after it. He'll get there as well. Left-hand side of the area. Rustam Stephens is unmarked on the far stick. The ball comes in. Can we follow it up? It's in! The Shakers have taken the lead! The goalkeeper got a hand to it, but he couldn't keep it out.
Ruben Jerome has just scored one of the most important goals of the season. 8 minutes left in this one, and Bury FC have the lead.
Well, that came from the ball, the clearance. Down the left-hand side, Ruben Jerome beat his man to the ball on the left. He managed to get the ball in towards the edge of the box to the goalkeeper's right-hand post. And the keeper did get a hand to it, but he couldn't keep it out. And the Shakers lead 2-1 in this FA Cup third qualifying round. This throw-in to about 3 or 4 yards from the corner flag. It comes in. Josh Gregory did well to get that forward. Brian Lee helps it on. Coughlin's chasing it, but it's driven forward. Good clearing header. Lee wins possession for Bury in midfield. Tries an audacious chip. Good save by the keeper. He had to be at full stretch to tip that over the crossbar. But Brian Lee with an impudent effort Jackson will deliver this ball in, and it comes. It's towards the back stick. A header comes down, and it's smashed home from close range by Josh Wardle. And there was nothing that Allen could do about that. It was inside the 6-yard box, and the tie is all level.
They've been dangerous from set pieces all afternoon of Radcliffe. And Josh Wardle, he hit the post in the first half with a header from a corner, and he's managed to get on the end of that header back across the goal. And yeah, from about 2-3 yards out, it'd have been a miracle for me trying to save that one. And well, with 3 minutes left, this one is all square.
And Cam Fogarty was having words with the referee's assistant on the left-hand side. He was not happy that free kick was given. Goal kick for Radcliffe, drives it forward. Bang tries to flick it on, Brian Lee does. Wardle is going to head this back to his keeper. It's going to be a penalty! It's a penalty to Bury! Josh Wardle brings down Robin Jerome inside the area. The referee, Mr. Clouson, had absolutely no hesitation whatsoever in pointing to the spot, and it's going to be a Bury penalty.
I can't believe it. He had so much time just to head it back to his keeper, Josh Wardle. He's gone from hero to zero here in the Newman Stadium. Ruben Drum does so well just to press, get in between keeper and defender, and Wardle just brings him down. Clear penalty and a real chance for Bury to once again take the lead as we head towards the 90th minute.
I think it's going to be
Rustam Stepan's ain't on the pitch. I think it's going to be Lee.
It's Brian Lee who's going to take the penalty. Can the Shakers win it? We're just approaching the 89th minute of this topsy-turvy game. Gone one way, then the other, then back again. But Brian Lee steps up. Matthias Hewelt. Lee tucks it home, and the Shakers fans go into delirium. Brian Lee with the penalty. And can the Shakers see this out?
Well, we thought the last 7 minutes of the game were going to be long. He's given 5 minutes of added time, I think that board says. So 5 minutes for Bury to hold on. They were unable to hold on for about 3-4 minutes after they went 2-1 up. Just avoid giving away needless free kicks is probably going to be what David Knabb is screaming at his players right now, and just try and hold as much of the clock down as possible for a very famous win.
I'm not sure whether Brian Lee's actually just been booked for his celebration.
Well, I think Ruben Jerome did for his celebration after we went 2-1 up. Maybe the referee's just not happy with Bury scoring. Regardless, we're in for a Hollywood ending here at the Newman.
But we think there might be 5 minutes of added outside to Jerome. Bury still in possession through Connor Pye, making his way down to the byline. He's done brilliantly there, plays the ball into the middle. Shot comes in. Oh, just wide. That was inches wide.
Well, you said Cam Fogarty doesn't pull the trigger often enough when he gets the ball on the edge of the box. He almost found the back of the net there.
Defending by the big Bury substitute.
Oh, referee.
Oh, that's an accidental one. That's a clash between Bobby Carroll and Nicky Adams. And Nicky Adams is the player who's yellow carded. I think that was 6 of one and half a dozen the other. I think that's a bit unlucky for Nicky Adams. There's a minute left.
Good challenge.
Good challenge there by Josh Gregory. Puts the ball out for a throw. On the left hand side, it's level with the Bury 18-yard area. In third round. Great challenge by Gaz Pate. Absolutely brilliant defending by Gaz Pate. Mitch Allen dives on top of the loose ball.
I think Jordan Newman, the Radcliffe fans around us want a penalty. I think Gaz Pate just did well to just get his body in the way
That's all he did. He just got his body in the way, and Jordan Hume went down like a sack of spuds. A good header by Ruben Jerome as a clearance. Fogarty into midfield, gets past his man. Oh, he's taken out. Bury have got the advantage. Brian Lee, can he wrap it up? Good save, good block. Ball played into the middle. It's over. Out to the back stick. But Cam Fogarty was just taken out there. The referee's going to show a yellow card to Isaac Modi here. Bit of pushing and shoving here.
Again, why is Jordan Hume come in and start a shoving battle? There's no need for it to happen. It's not a good challenge, but it is only a yellow card in my opinion. He's come at him at force, but you know it's kind of one of those tactical fouls. It is a yellow card.
Drives it straight down the middle. It was flicked on. Ball played wide to Modi. Briggs is out there. Sam Coughlin drives in further wide. Ball played into the middle. Ruben Jerome clears. Up towards halfway. Adams will pick up the loose ball.
We've had 10 minutes after the 90.
Ball driven up towards the edge of the Bury 18-yard area. Sargent plays it into the middle. At the back stick. Oh, what a save!
What a save!
What a save by Mitch Allen, a point-blank save. The header that came in from Brad Jackson at the back stick. Absolutely superb serve. Brilliant goalkeeping by the big Bury stopper.
I think if the referee don't blow his whistle in the next few seconds, I'm going to have a heart attack.
Allen clears down the left-hand side. Jerome's after it.
Good, it's a great goal kick. Just keep it in the corner.
Brilliant. Ruben Jerome keeps it down in the corner, left-hand side. And then Bury player goes down. Free kick given Bury's way.
It's exactly where David Abside need the ball, just in that far corner, and it's all blown over again.
There's a bit of 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. It's a bit too far away for us to see what's happening clearly, but has he given Bury the free kick, or has he given it to Radcliffe?
I'm sure it's a Bury free kick. He's calling Bobby Carroll over. I think a few yellow cards are going to be distributed. Yeah, Carroll's in the referee's book. And a red card. A red card has been shown. Has been shown to who? Well, a red card has been given. It's right at the far corner of the grounds. Apologies, we can't exactly see. I think we'll see who.
It is going to be a Bury free kick.
It's a red card for a Radcliffe player. It's
Matt Sargent, that I think.
Yeah, Sargent. He was already on a yellow card in the first half, so I think he just received his marching orders by way of second yellow card after the little melee that we had there. So Radcliffe are going to finish this one with 10 men. There really shouldn't be long left.
And the final whistle goes, and the Shakers go through to the fourth qualifying round of the FA Cup. What a game! Up and down, up and down, and up and down.
Football's great, isn't it? I love football so much. What a performance in the second half from Bury. We said at half-time that there was something in this game for Bury, and now, crazily enough, Bury's unbeaten run still goes on, and a North West County side are one game away from the first round proper in the FA Cup.
Absolutely brilliant. That is, without doubt, one of the best games I've seen this season. A tremendous performance by both sides. Radcliffe have done themselves proud. But you've got to give Bury some credit. you've got to give Bury some credit to have gone a goal down after 7 minutes. Goal from former Bury striker Anthony Dudley, and then managed to get themselves on level terms, took the lead, and then with 4 minutes to go, Radcliffe equalised, and they thought we were all going back to Gig Lane on Tuesday night.